Hello everyone, welcome back to Contented Living, and today we're going back to enjoying everyday things and still learning to see life through grateful eyes. If you caught last week's video, you know that we recently did a Hot Ones challenge with my sister, and apparently I didn't really learn my lesson because today we're going to be making salsa. So I'm going to use the recipe from Joanna Gaines' Magnolia Table Volume 1 cookbook. I have actually had this at the Magnolia silos, the market, and it was really good. So I thought, we'll try it. And we are about to take a ladies trip with church in a couple of weeks. So I am really excited about all things Magnolia. I'm already pumped for the trip. So yeah, I figured I'd go ahead and make some salsa and let's do it. So we are going to use, for this salsa, it calls for 1.5 pounds of tomatoes. I think I have more than that, but that's okay. I like tomato. We have 1/4 of a red onion, 1/4 cup, I think it's a little more, of chopped cilantro. I have a jalapeno. I don't think that's as hot as some of what we tried in the Hot Ones challenge. I have about 1 teaspoon of garlic, and I doubled the amount of salt. I have about 1/2 teaspoon of salt just because I like things pretty salty. And we are going to be juicing a lime. And that's it. So let's get started. Everything's already chopped, so now we're just going to use the convenience of a handy dandy food processor to blend everything up, and then we'll get to eating. So let's put our onion in first. Saturday, taking a little time at home. Don't want to go out for salsa, let's just make it here. Now, before you put the rest of the ingredients in, we're going to put that onion in first. All right, we've added our onion. We're ready to pulse in the processor. We are going to, now that it's gotten started, just kind of scrape the sides down a little bit. Finish pulsing that onion. I'm not really big on chunky onion in what I'm eating. I love the flavor, but not so big on the chunks. I don't like biting into a raw onion. So we're gonna try to pulse it really good. All right. I think that's about all she's gonna do till we get the rest of the ingredients in there. Okay, now, everything else just about is fixing to go in now. So we'll put in tomatoes, cilantro. I love cilantro. Ooh. Onions have been getting to me this morning. I can still feel it. We're gonna put in our jalapeno, garlic. Gotta have some garlic. And before we add the rest of the tomato, let me give this as good of a stir as I can. Okay, let's put some more tomato. Okay. I'm gonna wait, because that's getting pretty full, and see if we need the rest of the tomato. So now, we pulse again. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Now we add the rest of the tomato. Okay. Don't forget to put the top back on. I think it's had enough. Now, we are going to add the salt. And we're going to juice a lime. Now this part I haven't done, but little tip. Roll your limes and your lemons, get the juices going before you start cutting them. And slit in the side, kind of helps it start coming out. And we're just gonna juice. This one doesn't want to give it up. All right, Keep going because I didn't get much out of that one. I think this lime's on its last leg. It's just not there. I didn't know that was going to be the hardest part. Let's do one more because it's not a lot of juice. Okay. There we go. We'll see how that goes. Just a very quick mix. Finish pulsing that. Okay. Now, I think we're ready to take the blade out and give it a taste. This doesn't look quite as good as it did at the restaurant. I may have over-pulsed it just a little bit. Okay. Smells good though. Good cilantro, if you can see that. Yeah, salsa. It's a weird color. I don't know why, but let's see how it tastes. At the market, it's a lot more red. All right. You can definitely see the specks of cilantro, a bit of tomato. Reminds me of the salsa we get at one of our favorite Mexican restaurants, actually. Very fresh taste. Not bad. Definitely fresher than what you get in the jar at the grocery store. I think it will even intensify once it's had a chance to hang out in the refrigerator for just a little bit. Let those flavors kind of marry together. But yeah, nice fresh taste. Probably don't pulse it quite as much. Maybe that'll keep some of the consistency a little bit better, but yeah, the flavor's not too bad. So there you go, folks. You don't have to go all the way to the market to enjoy the salsa. Just grab the cookbook, spend a few minutes in the kitchen, and yeah, I will enjoy eating this as I look forward to my trip. So hope you have a wonderful day.